morning, guys. The holidays are behind us. We have a new year. Let's all get rid of our colds and clean up our house. As you guys can see, my house is a total disaster, so I thought today would be fun to make a cleaning with me video and what I do to clean. But first, I have to get my baby down for a nap. So I always put him in his little zippity zip. He always sleeps so much better, and I think it's because his hands are covered so they don't like wake him up. And then he is just transitioning from not being swaddled anymore. So I usually just will swaddle the bottom half of him with a little blanket. Here's a pinky. And this is what we do every morning, and we rock for a minute, and then I lay him down right as he gets dozy. Oh, you can tell I've been sick. It's messy in here. So I've been sick the past couple days, so I have soup here. I've got a little journal notebook here that I've been writing down goals for the new year. I've got baby bottles. But we've got to clean the house today because even though you're sick, you still got to clean so nobody else gets sick.
I'm the cameraman. My job is to hold the camera and point it at you while you do the cleaning. You don't really expect me to help you, do you? I'm working here, okay? I'm not cleaning, I'm working. Uh-oh, you're not coming at me with that? Oh, shoot. Whew. Fine, I'll help a little bit. There you go. That's my contribution. I'm kidding! It's a joke!
We've had people sleeping over all week, and with our kids, some of us being sick, we need to clean all of the sheets. Jackson and Calvin, I need you to help me clean up upstairs. Okay, Jackson, I have a job. Will you please put these in the sink for me? Okay. Calvin, these are Tommy's toys, these big ones. Will you help me put the big toys in here for Tommy?
What about the boat, Calvin? What? Boat. And want to see?
This may not be the best example of how to clean what I'm about to do, but it's one of my favorites with the house. So we have this staircase right here, and if you look down there, we have some bean bags down there. So what I like to do sometimes, and I think we're all guilty of it, Ellie, raise your hand if you're guilty of this, is we will drop things right on to the bean bag. So when we get downstairs, we can just pick up things off the bean bag and put them away. Do you sometimes drop things on the bean bag? Yeah, Calvin, do you sometimes drop things on the beanbag?
Yeah.
Yep, we're all guilty of it, but it's good, it's clean, it's effortless, it's fun.
I designed the house for that purpose.
You're just a forward thinker. You are, Ellie. Oh, I'm scared to look. Oh my goodness. Do you see those two cups right there, Jackson? Can you grab that? Got it, thanks, good teamwork. How long do you think this cup has been under here, Calvin? How long did you say?
3 years.
3 years? Do you think this has been under there for 3 years? Hey, Mom!
Should I open it?
You can't smell anything,
it's
right?
Water.
Oh, phew! That was a close one. If you've never had a gross, nasty bottle of milk or chocolate milk under your couch for an extended period of time, you haven't lived, or you don't have kids.
Okay, my favorite all-purpose cleaner is this Method spray. They have a few different scents, but the pink grapefruit is my absolute favorite. So this is like my all-purpose cleaner that I use on my cabinets, and I use on my bar stools, and I use on my countertops. So I just I'll just spray it on my bar stools, and I just use this to wipe up. This is the most used drawer, as you can tell, because this is the kids' drawer. I always wipe this down, usually every other day, because it usually just has stickies and chocolate milk, and I do this to all my cabinets, usually once a week.
Penny sure had a lot of fun with her new toy, huh? Yeah. Look at what she tore up in my office last night. This is all from her stuffed toy. Can you believe that?
What toy was it?
The football looking one. Not the orange one, but the brown one. Crazy, huh?
What, was it squishy?
No, it was kind of tough.
Okay, I've been picking up for about 35 minutes. The whole upstairs is picked up, dishes are done, it's vacuumed, and I probably only have energy to do one more thing today besides laundry, and I'm going to clean my bathroom. I've grabbed sanitized wipes, and I've wiped the doorknobs, and I'm just dusting my bathroom now. This picture, I've probably only cleaned once in the 2 years we've lived here. So it's really bad. It has like tons of dust and splatters on it from the kids. I always just start and wipe, dust my bathroom first. So like my cabinets, we have hairspray all the time. So I just will go through and wipe all of my cabinets off because they're just sticky from hairspray and kids touching and toothpaste. See the kids come in and brush their teeth all the time, and I actually sanitize our toothbrushes today with your little light over there.
Oh, this little guy? I keep forgetting that we have this.
Yeah,
You just kind of put the heads in there, and then ultrasonic rays kill the stuff, the bad stuff.
Yeah,
Apparently.
so this is what I'm gonna do, and then my whole upstairs will be cleaned. I won't mop the floors today, but Jared was nice and vacuumed them, and so. But it always gets dusty right here, so I always dust my doors. The black oil from the hinges gets dirty right there, so I'll just always wipe this. And that's the stuff that it takes 2 seconds to do, but oftentimes we don't do it, so I try and remember to do that. See, and it just makes a world of difference. It's just.
And let's look and see how dirty that rag is. Just from that.
Yeah. And like right here on my.
Yeah, that little floorboard.
Just dirty.
Yes.
I will always leave my X here. Calvin did that last year.
Calvin, did you draw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that the X marks the spot?
The picture's in the X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
A treasure was in my hand.
Oh, it was? What'd you do with it?
I put a key in it and close it and walk it with a key and put it in the X and draw an X.
Nice. So maybe someone in 15 years can come by and find it?
Yeah, I find it.
Nice.
Cleaning is so much fun. Okay.
Belly flop!
I'm going to do the laundry, and then that's done for me today. I have a doctor's appointment later, and then I have one more thing I'm gonna do for the day.
So if you didn't see yesterday's video, you didn't find out that Joel has strep. Well, Joel and Bonnie have been at our house for the past week, and there's a good chance that Bonnie has strep too. So that means that there's going to be a good chance that Ellie, at her doctor's appointment today, will find out that she might have...
I know I do.
Strep.
I know I do.
And heaven bless
Look at that.
my immune system. I feel great. I'm crossing my fingers that I'm not jinxing myself right now. But we're all gonna go to the doctor today, see what we can do.
The last thing I'm gonna do is I usually do this at the beginning of each year. I'm sorry that I'm not feeling up to par, but I did want to make this video. I do this every year, and it's something that I look forward to every year. And I'm a very organized person, so this is something I love to do. This is like
something
my
you look forward
craft.
to.
Yeah, I've gone throughout the house and I've written down toilet paper, paper towels, Clorox wipes, dryer sheets, yeast, sugar, salt, vegetable oil. Like I've just written down all of the things that I use all of the time. I've gone through my cookbook and I've looked at my most used recipes that I like to go to, and I've written that stuff down. So like rice, corn, pasta, black beans, pinto beans, red beans, white beans, like all the things that I use the most, and I've written them down. So this is my grocery list so I can stock up on everything. So hopefully I can make one big grocery trip at the beginning of the year that will last me roughly 6 months, other than like milk, cheese, bread, that kind of stuff. But just stuff that I have in my pantry or my storage room so that I'm stocked up in case of an emergency, or just so that I have it on hand. So that's the last thing that I'm doing, is going through the house and writing down things that I want to stock up on. And when I fill up to par, then I will go out. But for now, I'll just stay home. So that is our video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed walking around the house, picking up, cleaning. My boys, thanks for helping me pick up and clean. What do you want to do today?
Hungry.
You're hungry. No, I'm hungry too. Okay, let's get some food in our bellies, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
I'm not hungry.
Bye.
Bye, Cal.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.